Hello, this is James Hunter, and this is My Two Cents channel, where I talk about wellness and fitness related topics, anything from mental health to physical fitness, and just topics of interest. And today I want to talk about, misconceptions about people who are on diets, people who have a lifestyle of, for the most part, eating healthy most of the time. It may be personal trainers who themselves practice eating clean and healthy, as the term is used, eating clean, or just individuals who just live that life. There's misconceptions about what our motivations may be, and also what our attitude is about other people and their lifestyle. Sometimes, in jobs I've had before, or just being around certain individuals who are not on the same page, they can have this perception that because I'm eating healthy and I live the life I do as far as exercising and fitness and so on, they think that somehow that I am judging them, or I'm going to judge them, or I may, I think of them a certain way if they're not eating healthy in front of me. An example may be I may be eating, my chicken breast with a good salad, maybe some squash, maybe some rice, just a good clean meal. And so on. You get the idea. They may be eating, a greasy cheeseburger and French fries and a Dr. Pepper or soda or something like that, or even something like hot dogs or something like that. Who knows? You can pick any number of fast food meals these days. So you get the idea. So when they're doing this, it's like they feel like I'm gonna say something or I'm gonna judge them. And my attitude has always been is that what other adults do with their life in terms of their decisions, that's their business. I don't lose sleep over how other people eat, as far as what other adults do, as far as how they manage themselves. That's their business. I've never been one to worry about that situation very much. Now, there's a difference if somebody asks me for information about how to eat healthy, if they ask me my opinion and what my thoughts are on better ways to eat as far as their health, or how to achieve fitness related goals, or which are health goals too, for people who are trying to lose weight, and or people who just want to get leaner for different reasons. That's going to be different variables, and those include your diet, and exercise is important, but it's a change in the way you eat. Your diet is huge. It's important. So if people ask me, that's a different situation. I may I'm gonna give them some information if they want that kind of help. And if they're asking me to help them within that context, I may help them to be accountable. I might remind them, like, hey, drinking beverages with all that sugar in it probably isn't the best idea if you're serious about what you said. You want to get fit and healthy. Putting all that sugar and creamer in your coffee, that may not be the best situation for you. You may want to try and drink that coffee just black as it is. So in those situations, I may say something because they've asked me. So it's about the context. But other than that, it's not that I'm a mean person and I don't care about people, but the bottom line is, at my age, 48, it's I got enough on my plate with living my life and doing the things I need to do, and I help people where it's possible, and meaning that they're receptive and they're gonna do their part. I can help individuals, but outside of that context, it's really not a situation where if somebody that I know is eating unhealthy or doing things unhealthy, including smoking cigarettes and so on, again, what I said earlier, they're adults. They're grown adults who are responsible for their behaviors and the choices they make. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. So assuming that people who practice a lifestyle of fitness, who practice healthy eating habits, that we're somehow going to automatically by default just be judging you and worrying about your situation, that's really not the case with most people I know who live a lifestyle of fitness, exercise, who eat healthy. We got other things going on, to keep ourselves busy, to be worried about every single person, whether it's people we work with, whether it's even people in your own family, friends. For those of you that are single and are out dating, you know, that's not something you're gonna have a lot of control over anyways if people want to practice certain habits. So yeah, you know, just be yourself, do your thing, but you know, it goes both ways. You know, don't be judging people who eat healthy, exercise, and live that life, because it is about choices, and those are the choices we make, and we do it for ourselves because we recognize the benefits to our life. And so that's what that's about. It's not about trying to you know, be about what other people are doing or passing judgment on other people's eating habits or lifestyle. It's not about that. At least it's not about that for myself. I'm always glad to encourage and help people, and I accept people for, you know, who they are, where they are, and I meet people where they're at in their life, and that's the bottom line. Some of my best friends or good friends, they're people who don't share the exact same values as me as far as you know, my approaches towards nutrition and exercise, but we have other things in common, you know, that keeps us as friends. So those are my thoughts. If you have a coworker that likes to eat healthy at work, you know, lay off if you're giving them a hard time about it or teasing them, or because that may be about your own anxiety, about your own eating habits and so on. You know, that individual, I bet more times than not, they're not worried about your eating habits. They got their own life, their own situation. So what are your thoughts? And for those of you watching this video, what are your thoughts on that topic? You know, maybe you're somebody who eats healthy at work, and you've been teased before, you know, here, eat a donut, or oh, don't you want some of this? You know, you've been there before. Or perhaps you're the person who eats whatever at work, you don't worry about it, and you're the one who is maybe antagonistic towards those people who are eating healthy, and you may be doing it playfully or just ribbing them a little bit. So yeah, so leave some comments on your thoughts on that. If you have an opinion, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like. I make videos on a lot of different topics, from, I mentioned earlier in the video, it can be mental health related issues to wellness, physical fitness, and just other topics of discussion that I feel are relevant. So until I make another video, y'all have a good day. It's South Texas weather, finally. It's in April, and as they say, when the sun's out, the guns are out. Boom. Take care.